This one's for my great-granddad. It's called Rebel Spirit. It was only in his 90th year that great-grandfather lost his fear of what his dear mamma might say if he should ever go astray. It was time to be a rebel, down with whist and down with Scrabble. He needed something to his liking, thought he'd take up motorbiking. He bought himself a suit of leather, great they said for any weather. Bought an old helmet from a mate, thought to himself, I look real great. Black clad he took the bus to town, brows furrowed in ferocious frown. Oh yes, he thought, I've got the lot, but there was one thing he'd forgot. A motorbike. He slapped his head and hobbled to the shop and said, I want the biggest and the best. Of course, sir, have you passed your test? Damn and blast, young whippersnapper, sell me a bike or I'll whack you. But such threats failed to daunt the lad. I'll tell you what I'll do, Grandad. I do have something that might suit you. Why not try this lovely scooter? It's good and cheap and painted black with skull and crossbones on the back. It's got 4 wheels so you can't fall. It's got a great top speed and all, 8 miles per hour, but they warn us never lean too far on corners. He gazed at it and fell in love and helped the lad give it a shove. Through the door into the alley, paid in cash and off he sallied. Then began his reign of terror. He'd scoot round Tesco all in leather, and everyone who was not quick was prodded with his walking stick. He lived to race between the aisles and leave black skid marks on the tiles, jumping the queues and living fast. We knew, of course, it couldn't last. He thought he was beyond the law. The manager first cursed, then swore, one day, my rebellious friend, you will come to a sticky end. And thus he laid a trap, did Matt, his name, I failed to mention that. A cup of cooking oil was poured, as round the aisles the scooter roared. And Matt's staff raised a barricade, closed every escape route and laid in wait for poor great-granddaddy, who, visor down, just could not see the tragedy that lay ahead. Toward the beer and wine he sped. On hitting oil his brakes quite failed, a skid, a crash, and off he sailed, through bottles, jars and cans of spam, and ended in a pool of jam. Body broken, spirit lingered, long enough to raise 2 fingers. And they do say, at dead of night, the shelf-stackers turn pale with fright, in Tesco still his favourite haunt, as he rides out on ghostly jaunt.